The stream is up. The Mightiest Defenders. Uh, cool. Done. Dungeons and Dragons. Cool. No. No, this is not a rerun or anything. Woo!
Whoa, whoa.
Okay, cool. I've updated everything, so there, I can see chat now. Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm your DM, Chaos. Hi. Um, this is my second campaign. This is the Mightiest Offenders. You are surrounded by very broken individuals. Um, so, uh, let's go down the list of people who are here. We have Bella, played by Snickle. If they're alive, I hope they're alive.
I'm alive.
Okay.
I'm just being beepy.
Okay.
Resold, yeah.
Hatman, played by Gent.
Hello.
Conros, played by Caleb. Ototeme, played by Snack.
What did you say?
Ototeme, played by Snack.
I know, what did you say?
I'm just.
I can't hear you.
You know what? You know what? Get a desperation.
I'm disappointed you didn't get that immediately. Come on,
I
man.
have my last bit.
I'll take that desperation with pride.
Okay, Mom. I'll be back. I gotta do something.
Okay.
I'll be listening still.
Okay.
I've opened up the chat.
Okay. And Ervig, played by Rob. Yay. Yeah. I'm glad you take that desperation with pride. This music was not playing. Anyways. I hope you guys are all ready. This is going to get out of hand quickly.
Let's do it.
Just so you guys know, I'm going to play some really quick sounds so you guys understand what this means. This is a good tutorial. This is a bad tutorial. This is when you win a fight. It doesn't happen always. If I remember, that's the fight sounds.
Yes.
This is what happens if you're being bad.
I think you need to hit that again.
This is very bad times.
Victory.
When you win a boss fight. And, this one's funny.
That is not from this server.
That is from this server.
Where did you add this to the server?
Don't worry about that, big dog. Don't worry about that.
I am favoriting that.
That's not original. What did you do?
Don't worry about that, big dog.
Which one is that?
Yes. It's great. I think YT added it for me. Anyways, you get to add one. We have a recap. Snack, you get to add one inspiration because of that recap. I apologize. Normally I have a better AI voice, but geez, oh geez. Did I struggle to financially support myself? Anyways, here you go.
Send this man money.
Please, I need money. I'm a shill.
Any children here? Get the fuck out. We don't care about you.
Well, no. I'm not your adult. I'm not your parent. This is a lot of funny haha topics that are dark, and for people of above 18, please leave. Okay, I've done my job. I've done my adult supervision requirements.
Yeah.
Anyway, here we go. So, here we are. Before we start, any questions?
I'm pretty good.
Okay.
That's why I said something first, so I could break the ice.
Should I leave my 2001 Toyota Corolla stock, or should I modify it?
Uh, question: is it manual or is it automatic?
Oh my
Automatic?
god.
Change that. You're gonna make a shit box, not a family van.
Got it. Thank you.
Not a family man.
Whoever's the owner of the white sedan, you left your lights on.
Okay. Anyways, we have the good vibe music, you know. Don't worry about how depressing it might sound.
It's a sad violinist.
Yeah, good vibes, man. I don't want to turn it off. I just want to turn it up slightly. Anyways, so while Bella's gone, because they'll be back soon. Before you get to choosing your leader, I want to make this clear. I know you guys did this above board, but which of your characters would outwardly actually say this? Who you chose?
I was shut down prior to this session, so the answer is I would probably not be able to.
We will. What?
Knowing Hatman, he probably would say it. I mean, okay. Whenever we get around to choosing, there will be a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Was sitting here. You'll
Yeah.
see. We planned out a bit.
Yeah. Okay. A note.
Irvig would probably have the realization that he's probably, ironically, the most level-headed of the group, but given his issues with communication, he probably wouldn't voice his choice of himself.
Okay. So, I am also going to tell you guys something really funny later. But you guys also will be choosing a quest
Yeah.
today.
I have this. Do we get to hear the titles, or are we gonna wait till later?
You'll see them. You'll see them in game. I will beat the observer in my chat right now.
I can't look at the chat. I wish I could.
I can look at the chat. I'll read off the chat for you. If you need to read off.
You don't need to. I'd appreciate you don't.
Okay.
Let that man sit in silence and squalor.
What the hell you mean?
Why are you mean to me?
Shush. Anyways, so we left off. You guys in this opulently decorated guild hall. All after combat. First of all, clap, 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 clap. You guys did it. You're level 2.
Oh, we're on the God damn it! You should have told us when we finished.
Let's go.
I have work to do now.
Well, yeah. A lot of you guys left before I could tell you guys. You became level 2.
I was here till the end.
I said a lot of you guys left.
Okay.
I was gonna tell you all at the same time.
Okay. Okay, I have my character sheet out and ready. And we take the maximum number for
Yes,
health, correct?
you always get maximum health roll.
Okay, so
What? It says HP edition 10, so I add what? I add 10.
no.
No, you just
The-
yeah.
How does this work?
So did you level up? Did you level up?
You said I leveled up.
Okay. Did you add the experience to your character sheet? Okay, it says level 2. Cool. So you're gonna put yeah, click max. to your health then.
10
Okay, you're gonna press okay.
hit points now.
You should be at 20 technically.
Well, no,
Whatever
you have to add. You have to add
22.
You're at 22.
You add your
whatever dice
proficiency
is
bonus
plus
and
constitution
plus
and
constitution.
proficiency.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, you should be at like 24 actually. You should be at 24. I'm doing the thing right now with you. So put 300. You get add exp. It's gonna say 10 HP level up fighter. You should say 24.
Constitution modifier.
Oh, it does this automatically.
Yeah, it does it auto.
Okay.
It wants me to watch it commercial. Man, fuck you, man.
I'm at 32 hit points already.
Yeah, you're playing a funny class.
How do you have more than the fucking barbarian? What the heck?
I'm a dragon with high constitution.
Yeah, he's playing an
Oh,
actual
yeah.
dragon.
That'd do it. Okay.
He has a high con score. You're probably not too far off from him either, though.
I'm at 25 right now.
Yeah.
What do I get at level 2?
Hurry up, you piece of shit. I hate commercials.
Ooh, what is that? What is that?
Part of me that's about to get mad enough. We're using an app because I know I'm very old school, but I'm also lazy. So
Ooh, this is nice.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what?
Hmm?
I can make perception checks as a bonus action.
Cool. You can now. You know that's specifically combat, right?
I know.
surge, let's go.
Let's go. You now have action surge.
I have a question, actually. A question.
Possible answer.
Would the spell identify work on world items?
Yes.
Okay.
But it would only tell you up to your level.
Okay. Well, that would be, yeah.
The only thing I'm getting is an HP increase, and I don't have to do anything else.
Yep.
Would
Action
legend
surge ability.
Mm-hmm.
would legend lore tell me how to awaken things?
No.
Not until you get later into fighter class, then you get the fun stuff.
Okay.
Because legend lore is specifically like you learning all the legends about something. You'd learn generally the thing that was turned into a world item.
Okay. Also, if I'm holding a magical item for 1 minute, you can discern its properties and how you can use them, as if you had cast the identify spell.
What is that?
It is my detect feature with the wisdom perception. If I'm just holding a magical item for about a minute, I can know what its properties are,
Mm-hmm.
as if I cast identify.
Yeah.
I didn't put this in my backpack. When did I get a crowbar? Fuck. Why is that there?
You pick
What?
criminal.
I was about to say that should come with whatever your class, or not your class, your
Background.
background. Thank you.
Oh, I have a
Mm-hmm.
But I go Gordon Freeman on it.
Gordon Freeman's crazy. Anyways,
But I just don't have power armor. That's why
Well,
I'm irradiated.
there's the Bellish. They're back. So, the Mad Hatter crosses his arms and gives you a smile. So, who's going to be your leader? Now, first, before you go, he points at Hatman. Can't. And he pulls out a long list. Several counts of attempted murder, possession of narcotics? Wait. Before we get on, what were you selling? If you, he like looks at you. You guys look at each other. And then when you look back, he has glasses and he takes them off. Fucking tobacco? God, they really are.
Angel's high.
Oh, they really are fucking ninnies.
Urvik would probably sidestep a couple feet away from Hatman as this list is being read off.
Um, possession of explosives. Genocide. Oh wait, no, that one's scratched out. That was someone else's crime. But they put under it too lazy to fix, so it's still on his record. Um, unholy knowledge, annoying, public menace. He starts like pulling the list off. Uh, located in areas he shouldn't be, loitering, stealing company time, uh, multiple counts of arson. Um, oh, noise complaints. Jeez, God, you almost have as many felonies as I have murder crimes.
At least he's honest about it.
Okay, fine then.
He will point at Bella.
Pick that one. They have a good budget.
They have a what?
Well, I got a great rap. I'm not gonna sit here and lie about it.
the you you just you just see him hold in a laugh. I I guess you're right. Okay, well that's one vote. Up next, who do you vote for? Who wants to speak up?
Irving.
Well, for one regarding, I'm the least offensive to most people here. We have an alcoholic, a silent radioactive whale noising realist impersonator. Oh, who should I go on?
First off, I like the whale noises. They're comforting.
Irvik just gives a thumbs up to the Hatter.
Second of all, just because you're right doesn't mean you need to hurt their feelings. But I appreciate the honesty.
I'd say Hatter, for being honest, it makes sense. It's either you're picking Hatman, who is too crazy, the drug. Obviously, the people who can't really communicate with normal words aren't, unfortunately, an option. L is the only logical choice for this group.
I had to ask. It's how we say protocol, and we've had crazier teams with crazier leaders.
What can I say? I know what I like, and I know what I am. If they can't handle what I am, that's their problem, darling.
Just remember to keep your ego in the right place, and we won't have a problem. So, because they're your leader, he throws a card and it bounces off of Bella's forehead. That's your team card. Put the name on it. Stamp it with your blood. You pick all your quests. They fail, it's on your head. You go down as a team.
Okay.
It is what it is.
Note. And then, everyone make me a dexterity save. Except for Ervig.
Yay!
He doesn't need to make one because he's just unmovable. Where's the dice roll room? I'm sorry, I'm looking.
It's underneath the waiting lounge.
I know. I have to pull up the sheet. It's been a minute.
Well,
Alright, 19.
19. Ooh, that's cool.
Friggin'
5.
15.
Oof. Cool.
15. Oh God, I read that. No, no, no. That's Bella.
Okay. You got, was that 12? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So Bella and Conrast catch the card midair. That's for your money. And then both uh, Hatman and Ototema get hit straight, like in between the eyes, before it bounces and lands in their hand. uh, he walks up to Ervig, and he pulls it somehow out of like his faceplate. Huh? It was in your faceplate. Here you go, big guy.
Confused whale sounds?
He did not just. I'm sorry. I'm not for this. He did not just do the fucking. It was in your ear. He did not just.
He did just do that.
What exactly am I holding?
A money card.
You're holding a debit card.
Yep.
Company credit card, let's go.
Alright.
Your money will be separated evenly between each person.
I have an important question here.
What?
Does this place sell adult like child leashes?
Yes.
What?
Even though he couldn't hear a damn thing, he just saw the lip movement of child leashes. He's like,
No, not child leashes.
A harness.
Adult size
A harness.
child leashes.
Oh no.
Oh.
I am here for this.
I
Can we
can't.
please, above board, can we please tie it to just part of Irving like it's a fucking fire hydrant you have
no,
to
question,
plug out?
pause. Think about it. Do you know Wallace and Gromit in the wrong trousers?
Yeah.
Animation. You're the wrong you're the trout nerd, and fucking Jen is Gromit.
Oh no.
No, you can't do this to me.
I can't, and I will. Think who I'm playing is a bitch.
I'm so
Mightiest
good.
clap.
Wait, is she saying that out loud? Hold on. She
So,
is saying that out loud. He has words.
she said it to Mad Hatter about leashes. Now she's going to Hatman be like, darling, let's face it, you're a career creature, and we do not let them off their leashes if they're not able to behave correctly all the time. Good behavior is your leash them off.
Normally,
He'll take off his hat and start stepping on it really angrily, and
uh,
then to appear back on his head.
here, 1 second. Let me roll a d4. You take You take 1 electric damage.
Who does? Hatman?
Hmm.
God damn it!
She took off your hat.
Say something or behave, goddammit.
Normally, I'd be okay with all this behavior, but sadly, you being from the coven, you understand what a leash means here.
Well, yes.
That means you
Thank
can't
you
wear
for-
it.
You might may not be able to wear it, but it's the thought that counts.
The thought that does count, yes.
But Petama despises Bella even more now.
She just has a smoke smile to facing over to him and like cry about it kind of vibes.
How
So-
do you know that's what kind of vibes he's given? He hasn't made any
No,
discernible face. All
no.
he knows in his mind is he hates you.
She said he made the cry about it.
She made the cry about it face, not you. He's being looking to you like cry about it, deal with it.
Ugh.
You're not gonna stop her from doing what she does.
Anyways,
Not without.
as you look down, Bella, you realize there's a massive fucking book in your lap. and then you feel its weight.
Wait, she's
Make me a
serious,
strength
like,
save.
So fun.
Easy.
Yes, you're making a strength.
It's not that she was sitting down. Oh,
I got a
uh,
4.
somehow it feels like gravity shifts and you fall on your side. Book weighing you down.
Walk over and pick up the book.
Make me a strength
And
save.
pull up. Oh dear God, no. Alright, hold on.
Uh-oh. Let's see what he gets.
dirty 20.
Hey, dirty 20.
So you pick up the book, and you help pick up Bella. Make me a Constitution save.
Oh no. Hey, hold on.
Thomas the bitch.
No, there's specific things you got to do. You feel a slight burning in your hands, but you react fast enough to let the book go, and Bella can hold it now.
She's gonna for one stand up when she is holding the book and just glance at it like, what even?
That is the Book of Quests. You guys are fledglings, so you can only use the first 2-3 pages.
Okay.
I really thought that was going to be the Book of Rules.
Honestly, same.
Oh no. So, are you guys ready for your
As I can.
Are you guys ready for your quests?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Cool. So, the first one is unsightly visage.
Do they have descriptors on them, or like what's?
I'm going to give you all the quests and then I'll give you a description.
Okay.
Lost in the Abyss. Wings of Change. Nevermore. Wait, what was it called again?
For more.
No, not that. The next one.
Oh.
The Vast Indifference. One, two, three, four, five. Paragons. Hope of the Lost.
Hope or hope?
Hope. Hidden City. And Timekeeper.
Question.
Yes.
Without telling us which, are there any of them that are character progression related?
Note that I think I've said this, but I'll say it again. There are always 3 that are character. So in each quest thing, there are 3 that are driven by character. So that are attached by characters, story. That I have them written down. So that one, and
Open one.
this one. There are 3 with world items. like that aren't included in story. So like they're just world item quests. Some quests can have both. Okay. And then there's one that is a world quest that has, or there's one that has a world quest. So like something that has to do with the world. And then, oh God, I forgot what the last one was.
Mandatory.
Yeah, there are two inevitables. So even if you don't do it, it'll still happen. Or more like it's a timer that will happen. That's a better color for me to recognize on my book. Okay. So, above board, you guys can discuss which ones you think are what. I will not be confirming or denying stuff.
Okay. The
And you can ask for descriptions now.
I
What was
believe. Go ahead.
Into
Go ahead.
the Abyss?
Into the Abyss is the one you want to know about first?
Yes, I'm curious.
There's been an SOS call from one of the mines. You don't know the team that's stuck down there, but you do know that they need help.
What about the hideous visage?
Unsightly.
Unsightly, my bad.
You know that there's been howls in the deep woods, and whatever's making it is quite honestly a repulsing beast that is scared to anyone who's seen it. No one knows what it is, but they know that it's not friendly.
What about Pope of the Lost?
Hope. It was Hope, not Pope. I'm sorry.
Oh.
There is a city not far from here that has been having a new hero show up. And they've been bringing people in. The problem is that hero may have ulterior motives.
I'm liking the hope one.
Got one more I'm wondering about.
Okay.
The Lost City, was it?
Nevermore.
So, there have been a lot of reports recently of strange occurrences and missing people. They need a group to go and figure out why it's happening.
Which one is that?
Nevermore.
Nevermore sounds more up my alley, but I have no thoughts.
I'm willing
What?
to listen
Question.
to you. You guys
Next
want
question.
to.
Ototeme.
Which of them are level specific quests? Like, would it be a certain level in order to do this?
God, I forgot what the second to last thing I told you was. I'll come up with the name again. So you can look at it, and most of them are level 3-ish currently.
So I know there was one, and like the other one. And just as an example, you had one that was like, "Oh, you shouldn't do this unless you're this level."
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good for either the hope or the visage.
Ervig, do you have any questions on quests?
No, I don't think so.
Paragons, what's that one? Or do we only get a limited
You are hearing that the prince of this country has been going around and alleviating some woes of the people. He's asking for assistance since he no longer can call on his former party.
Wants to help. That changed my mind now on Paragons. I mean, it's best to get some street cred with the current ruling party.
That is true.
Not a bad idea.
is? What about, so there was one that's timekeeper.
You've heard of an old creature waking up in a castle. They are very particular and they speak of fate. But no one is allowed to get close to it. They want to figure out how you can get into the castle and if it's friend or foe. Mm-hmm.
Say,
I hope the mic is not picking up my typing.
It is not.
Okay, thank God. Okay, and you said Hidden City? Did you say that? You said that.
Yes. Hidden City.
Alright. Good.
They have found a trench city in Wonderland. And they need to send a team to see if it's safe to venture. They will provide you with all the equipment you'll need to go in there. And they only expect you to be in there for at most a week. This will take multiple excursions, but you are just the scouting party to see what's inside.
Don't know me. I like trenches. But I don't think I'm more fun part of it today.
Fun fact, I'm going to tell you now, you guys are fated not to die. No matter what quest you pick, you guys are safe.
Then go yippee.
Yippee!
So,
Nevermore definitely does sound up my alley. I like investigation stuff.
It wouldn't be a bad thing either. Help the people.
okay. So, do you guys want to do Nevermore?
I don't mind if we do any objections or the like.
Ervig, is there any quest you're particularly interested in that you've heard from?
I wouldn't say so. Ervig is kind of the mindset of he's letting the group take the decision on it. The trench city does fill him with a level of anxiety he feels like he hasn't felt in a long time, though, and he's not entirely sure why.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder why.
nobody knew.
Legalize nuclear bombs. Swag Messiah.
Yeah, he's
So
leaving this up to the party to make the decision.
Is the entire
mhm.
party looking at this book?
No, you guys cannot. If you try to look, you feel a burning sensation in your eyes.
Okay.
So only Bella's
Fucking eyeballs.
read this, or
Mm.
like what's
Huh?
is Bella only able to read this, or like what's
Yes.
going on with? Okay.
What are you thinking, boss?
Let's go Nevermore.
Okay. Let me go grab my other music. Um, they lead you. Hada smiles, and he leads you to an airship. Now, unlike your house, this one is well put together, very well built, in the shape of. In. How would I put this? It's more like. Uh. It's in a shape of like an insect almost. Almost like a hornet. And you see a group of people decorating the side with like little images of your party.
Okay.
And you see two two sets of beady black eyes looking at you. Oh, you're the captains. In front of you guys stands like this 3 foot tall, like ant insectoid person. So, you're the captain now? Which one of you is the captain now?
I do believe
Point to Bella.
Oh.
Points at Bella.
uh, every time you blink, they're like looking at a different part of you. You're prettier than Mama is. Will I be that pretty? Will we be that pretty? And then you notice it's more than one.
3 kobolds in his coat. In his trench coat.
No, there's just three of these little critters. Wait, look. Uh, like it grabs your hands and like they like one of them grabs your hands and then the other two like even though they're tiny try to like push you with their multiple arms like the party to like look at the ship and you guys can see little images of like you guys like little chibis,
yay.
cute little guys.
Oh, that's pretty cool, mate. Did you draw that?
Yes, like all of them say in unison.
You did a great job. He'll show them some of his sketches. I can draw too. You
Oh,
guys can have him.
oh, he draw.
Let me do a performance check. I'm gonna have Hatman do a little sketch of these guys.
Mm-hmm.
While he's doing that, Ervig would like to approach the side of the ship that they're drawing on.
Mm-hmm.
How accurate did the depictions look compared to the party members?
It looks like they made like small little cartoon versions of you, like pretty accurate.
Okay.
Never seen a chibi drunk guy before.
Performance check on how good Hatman's sketches will be is 60.
So you basically get them like almost completely. You put a little style into it because it's Hat Man we're talking about. You give them all little like military helmets.
Hopefully, we can do other things that isn't just bum rushing
There you
through
go. Those are yours. You can have them.
nightly.
Thank you. And then you see they like have a little picture of Hat Man with like a cigar coming out of like where they think his mouth would be.
Love it. That's fucking great.
And it's just like him giving a thumbs up. And then like big bold graffiti letters, it's like cool guy.
He's gonna take the rad.
Well, I know the first shit post that's gonna get drawn. All right.
Yeah, you're welcome. Uh, now you guys get in this hornet like shaped airship, and then you realize something. It's a creature that just kinda is an airship.
I love how I was muted the whole time. I was gonna say in sign language, names question mark for the three little ant dudes.
Two of them don't get it, but the third one does. And in sign language, they like as they speak, they say it back. Melon, berry, cherry.
Okay, is the one. Which one is the one who's doing in sign language?
Melon.
Okay, melon, berry, and cherry.
Those are your three pilots.
What's the name of the ship?
I think it's up to Bella to choose.
That's it. You choose.
I'm not remembering it.
Something not as above board, something not as bland as the Mightiest Defender's ship.
That's why I was trying to think of like something that was like fitting.
I was gonna say something offensive.
Can we just call it Geneva because you guys are about to beat all its suggestions?
Yes.
Ervig is gonna write something in the palm of his hand and then walk up to one of the three little ant creatures and show it to them, and it just says "Ship is alive?" question mark.
She is. She is. She is.
He's gonna rub it off, write again, show it to them. Ship is mama question mark.
No. No. No.
In sign language, I reply, ship in pain question mark.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Yeah,
Just
that was gonna be my next question.
just treat
Okay.
nice. Do not hurt. Do not stomp. It has feelings too.
They answer to me. It's quite simple as that.
They all look at you and clap their hands.
Quite important question.
Hmm?
I have not chosen my first level spells yet, but if I choose comprehend language and I tap the ship, would the ship talk to me?
No, because it does not speak. You'd have to have like speak with animal, if anything.
Comprehend language also works on creatures.
If they have a language, maybe.
If they have a language,
Let me see what comprehend language.
speak with animals lets you speak to animals. Comprehend language does not let you speak to animals.
Like if you talk to a fish, if it speaks any
Switching to
degree
this.
of like language, then you speak to it. If it doesn't, you're just talking to.
Yeah.
Just blub.
Yep. Ooh, that wasn't what I wanted to do. I just wanted to search something. Sorry, you guys are hearing all my funny noises. Because I didn't turn them off.
Still looking at my spell option.
Anyways. We'll have to switch.
Do you have any quarters that we can use?
Quarters?
Hey, quarters?
For what?
Rooms.
Oh. For rooms? Oh. No need, no need, no need.
No need.
Wonderland has provided you housing.
What? Hold on, say that again.
Wonderland has provided you housing.
I think he meant.
On the
there's
ship, are there rooms for us to stay on the ship?
Yes?
I just walk on board. This is getting too long.
I was about to say. Okay.
It's a big ship, guys.
If you can fit a dragon, it can fit all of you.
How big are we talking?
Are we
Uh,
talking like Titanic or like
Boeing-sized bug.
Doing any better?
A
Boeing-sized
Boeing-sized
bug.
bug.
Okay, good to
that?
know.
That's quite the visual.
Note, you guys could also see that there's multiple of them.
Well,
Like multiple other ships in the area.
Yeah, there's multiple of these bugs. There's at least 50 in this location alone.
50?
Yes.
Sweet liberty. Okay.
Oh, I'm gonna do this for two reasons. One, the whole having them understand rooms, and two, how many fucking bugs there are. Taking a swig.
Learning that the bug is compartmentalized is enough to cause you to drink is my favorite.
No. It's the fact that it was this back and forth of, are there any quarters? Everyone thinking change. Are there rooms? Yeah, the Wonderland provided them for you. No, on the fucking ship.
Yes.
I would have drunk too. If that, yeah, good point.
so,
What are you talking about? This shit's great.
above board question: could we stick a funnel to Rob's character, like the mouth opening if there is one, and just like feed Irving foods that way?
Uh, no. No, you cannot.
Damn, damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna need funny shit for this.
Actually, yeah, that brings up a good question. How did we just board this thing?
You notice
I'm guessing there's like a walkway or something.
that you've walked in from like, there's a, how would I put this? It's like the bug has a giant pouch on the bottom of it. Like, have you seen the ants that fill themselves up on liquids?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that, where like as you walk in, because of the weight, it opens up, and then as you get into a certain point, it
Gotcha.
closes.
Gotcha.
Think of pelican beaks.
Okay, so simple. My notes say you big bug.
You big bug.
If I do the recap this time, that will be put in there.
Okay. So,
Do I need to roll for that swig, or are we saying no to that?
nah, you're drinking out of your normal flask. We're not gonna.
Fair enough.
Well, you can roll me a D100 just to see if it was a good hit or not.
Just roll a D100 to see if he accidentally spaced a worm or not.
Mm-hmm. 1 second while I go look in my notes for something funny. Ah, yes. Good to know.
Just thinking, I am not sober enough to keep going with that conversation, and I'm walking on board, or however we're supposed to get on this thing.
Cool.
Like our little ant island buddies, we need to protect them at all costs.
Okay. So, you get on, and then you see the like ants run by you,
Jesus fuck.
and then you realize something. Whatever this bug, whatever this bug evolved to be ship-sized is strange. Cause somehow they made it to a head-sized compartment, and they're just like tapping things. Bye bye.
Um,
You want what images in my head right now? Plankton piloting SpongeBob.
I was thinking the worms in that one episode of Futurama.
Kinda. More like Futurama.
Now, I've only just met Melon, Berry, and Cherry, but if anything happens to them, I'm killing everyone and then myself.
Darling, that's a bit overkill.
Yeah, but it's funny.
Irving takes a mental note to make sure Hatman doesn't go on a killing spree.
Okay. You guys feel like the hum of the insect. And you can see it. Well, actually, no. Make me a perception check.
What is
18.
18?
Oof.
22.
2? Did you just get a nat 1
Irving.
plus 1?
I got a 10.
I don't see shit.
So, Irving is.
Irving keeps pressing his hand to the faceplate, trying to feel for more credit cards.
Everyone else. Everyone else notices that the bug is slightly see-through. So you can see what you're flying over and what you're flying past.
It's biological. Of course, it doesn't have windows.
It's not that it doesn't have windows, it's just the compartment you're sitting in is see-through. All of it. Up to a certain point, it's see-through anyways.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is quite a view. Not as good as space, but I'll take it.
Now, you guys realize... Oh, wait, you can continue?
Gotta make sure. I not do a lot of late night drinking and come out here. Jesus fuck.
So, as you're flying through, you're flying past buildings through the city. The hum just slightly, like it's dampened because you're inside of the thing, but you can hear it slightly. And you can hear the thumb, the
It's wings.
of its heart.
Oh.
And you see, as you pass over the city, crest over a waterfall, an innumerable amount of houses built into trees, mountains, buildings almost like gorgeous hills, as if nature has let these buildings be built into it. A catacomb of different types of structures made out of different materials, minerals, stones, wood. Some of it almost pearlescent in its craftsmanship, exactly carved in some areas, and almost chaotic to nature. Plants growing up and down everywhere, flowers, mushrooms, all in unison, so chaotic, but as if spring is in full effect. And you see this for hours. 1 hour, you're still in the city. 2 hours, you're still in the city. 3 hours. And then slowly the houses start to dissipate. And more nature comes in. You almost don't see how fast it happens either, because the houses look almost like they're part of nature. And then you're in the woods, and you're on only green. And it's like that for 2 hours. And then, as if you cross a barrier, snap, it's red. And then again, it's blue. As if you're passing into different areas. This is what Wonderland looks like. A tapestry of colors, of plants, of life. At sometimes you can see creatures, very large insects roaming. some reptiles. Sometimes you even see the shadow of a black dragon. What do you think?
It's hauntingly beautiful.
Ervig eventually takes his hands away from the face covering and immediately freaks out, thinking he's flying through the sky because he's just, he looks down and just sees everything beneath him and has to, like, okay, wait, I'm inside of a thing. I forgot I climbed into this giant bug.
Okay. Oh.
You could just see the gears turning in Hatman's little gremlin brain. Gears specifically turning towards one big option. I do not have a big enough bomb. Oh well.
Ototema?
Sent you the second.
Do you want me to give you an answer out loud or what?
To myself.
There you go.
Yeah.
Conrast?
Just taking it all in. Never seen a land like this before, where it's just vibrant color after vibrant color after vibrant color. Doesn't really know what to make of it.
Ervig does eventually realize that he is the only one in the group that is kind of used to this in a weird way.
I'll add one other thing. Before hitting all the colors, all the woods just kind of reminds Conros of home.
I would imagine Hatman has started sketching some of it in his book.
The little man be doodling.
Okay. Eventually, you see one of them make their way back there. We are now at cruising altitude. Do not worry. You are safe with us. I'll be your hostess,
in
Barry.
Wonderland, or are we going to a different place?
You want to ask?
No, this is a above board question.
Do you want to ask?
In sign language, I asked. In Wonderland, still.
She runs back. This is Barry. Barry runs back, gets Melon. You asked a question?
Repeat question.
Yes.
Okay.
And then eventually you make it to a land of oranges, blues, reds, purples. It takes you about 10 hours to get there. And it lands.
My question is, did we eat? It's 10 hours.
You've had food. Barry was Melon was your hostess, so they've brought you food.
Ervig just is very politely just handing the food off to the other party members.
Is there any form of... Is there any form of, like, outer deck where I can feel the wind on my face? Or no?
No.
Like, I just run out and just do a dive.
You just do a dive.
No, I
God,
didn't
he
say
blew the emergency exit.
I just can't walk outside and fly if I want to.
No, you cannot. You'd have to do that beforehand. The bug would have to stop for you to get out.
Okay, continue.
So, you guys land. And let's switch this a little bit. Actually, this should be good enough. So, you guys have made it to a small outpost town. On the border of the main island of Wonderland. And you see an old withered man make their way up. Ah, welcome all. I see the guild has sent you.
Indeed.
Who may your leader be?
That would be
Point
me.
to Bella.
I see your party has chosen based on beauty and not on strength.
My strengths are in other areas beyond this physical might.
Well, good for you. I'd like to show you to your quarters first.
Thank you.
This, question.
Hmm?
This old man, what species are they?
Roll me a perception check.
Bug,
I would like to insight this man.
You can also
I also have a question.
possible answer. You can roll insight also.
How much do my party members know about the abilities of the Watchers?
Nothing.
Alright, this is fun.
Somewhere between jack shit
Um,
and fuck all. 20.
You want me to roll a perception check just for my thing?
You've already pre-rolled that. It's fine. Okay.
Okay.
For insight, dude seems pretty on edge. Like he's trying to get this done and get you guys to work.
Like
Because
it's
he's
I want to keep this under wraps on edge, or just like genuine fear.
he's stressed and pressed. I think anyone who's having missing persons cases would be this way. Um, and for what race? He looks human, like very human. But with your check, you can tell he originally was human, but he's not fully human anymore.
How's biomechanical bug? What we talking?
You can tell a little bit of gene therapy has been used. His hair at first looks like hair, but then you can realize it's almost like a jellyfish. And you could tell when he talked, he didn't actually have teeth. It was like bristles.
He's like Zoidberg with jellyfish hair.
So he's some type of like human water creature. But he's not done. Like he's been doing it piece by piece.
I'll walk up to Bella and just tell her I have a good investigative background. You want me to start asking questions and just
Would be
start
greatly
figuring this
appreciated.
shit out?
The more information we have going into this, the better off we'll be. I do not like going in
Sir.
blind.
I don't think we got your name.
I am the mayor. Vile. His name is Vale.
Oh.
But Vale. So Vail.
Is there anywhere in particular it seems like these disappearances are happening? A specific group of people, age, gender, species, anything like that?
They're random. Or at least it seems random. Not any specific
Do you have a
species.
list of
A list? Is that what you're asking for?
the list of the list of the people who've disappeared? Maybe even who they might have known in town or been friends with. I don't know.
We're only missing 2, but it's been happening all over. We're just worried it's something bigger.
So that happened on
He looks at him. Yes.
Have there been any bodies found, or is it just missing, period?
Missing. No bodies yet.
I should hope there won't be.
I do too. The only
Stream.
the only similarity that made us think it's a similar case is very distinct soot markings.
What they look like.
Shoes.
They looked like shoes.
What kind of shoes?
Fancy ones.
Are we walking, or are we still like in front of the ship? Like walking to this location?
You guys have been walking to where you'll be staying for the investigation.
What do we see?
On the way there, or when you get to where you're planning to sleep?
I'm gonna say both.
On the way there, you see it's kind of a quaint town. But as you get to like where you're gonna sleep, you notice more of the money is poured into some of these buildings. Still that naturalistic feel, but like better craftsmanship here.
Are we getting any like side? There's no one here, or is there people here?
No, there are people here. Like you're seeing kids run around and adults just like going shop to shop. But it is a much smaller town than the major city you were just in.
What kind of looks are we getting from arriving in town?
Nothing too crazy.
Has anyone been?
Go
ahead.
Sorry, I was gonna ask you a question.
Has anyone reported seeing any strange creatures or been acting different from normal?
No, other than the fear they're next, but nothing much. The people who were taken were very nice community members. So we don't know why they're missing.
Acting strangely leading up.
Same as always.
I look for a. Is there like a town map or like a bulletin board of like the layout of the town?
No,
Okay.
it's a quaint little town, so they have no reason to have one up. You get
Well, are they disappearing at night or middle of the day? What are we looking at?
we don't know. We just noticed they were missing.
Can I do an insight check on that? 'Cause
Yeah, you can.
It's less of is he lying and more of is there like a gap in his memory that he's not realizing?
You can.
Okay.
If he's saying that out loud, you would be. But this is a straight.
I wouldn't imagine he's saying that
Yeah.
out loud.
No. So you wouldn't know he's looking for this. So no, you cannot.
Okay.
You can make your own individual insight though. And you guys can put your information together.
I'll check an insight too, because
Oh,
screw it, I've probably been taking notes as well.
Okay.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah, that's good enough. That's better than good enough, actually. We're just waiting for the Hat Man. That's good enough. You both can tell that this is legitimately what's happening. Like, as he's telling you this, he's actually looking more shooken up the fact that there is no evidence other than the shoe prints that people have gone missing. And they don't know how it's happening. They don't, like, from their information, they can't figure it out. And that's probably why they called you guys, called the guild for help.
These foot markings, is it leading to the houses, away from the houses, both? Is it leading to a certain place or a certain direction even?
It's in front of their doors like it was waiting to be let in.
The people targeted, were they wealthy?
One of them was, the other one wasn't.
So it's not a classism thing, got it?
Okay. So he leads you guys to a shared room, but it has its own individual rooms. It's kind of like a dorm.
Barracks.
Yeah.
Is there anything useful that I could, like, could I roll to see if there's anything useful in here, perhaps for my purposes?
You can.
Okay. What would
Hearing
that
him
be?
say that
Is it-
the
No, I'm not looking for explosives. However, if I just find some, it would be funny.
You know, you're banned from explosives. Not until we get you.
What would I need to roll? Just a regular old d20 or what?
Yeah, a d20.
Perception.
What
Just a
time
d20.
is it right now?
Roll me a nature check.
what kind of check would I need to do? Just kind of hearing him say
Oh, proficient.
footprints in front of the door, like waiting to be let in. Is there anything that might pop in my head as to any
Fuck,
kind of
7.
creatures or anything?
Make me a nature check for that one. Um,
Quite above board. Would I be able to roll a history check to see if there's anything about maybe vampires?
uh,
Vampires
16.
in this area?
You know that vampires, Conros knows that vampires are a species that exists that does have to wait to get in the door. But they haven't been allowed in Wonderland in forever. And also, if there were burnt footprint marks in front of the house, that would mean the vampire is already dead. Or people would have heard it scream.
Footprints.
Yeah, burnt footprint marks. Also, people would have heard it screaming. Because most of the time, nowadays, vampires don't die, but they will stand waiting and scream because they will consistently be ablaze. And then they'll come back to full form during the night. So there's no way it could be one of them.
Could I try to discern any possible creature that I might know of that could leave such track?
You certainly can try.
What kind of roll would that be?
Nature.
Another nature. But yeah, I got a 7 with that time specific. And a 24 with that creature specific.
What is it? What did you say?
7 for the time and a 24 for any creature I would know.
7, you can't really tell. You know it's approaching nighttime. And 24, This doesn't seem like any creature's targeting pattern, actually. Nothing that would be in Wonderland, at least. Doesn't seem like any of the Night Stalkers, any demon, any vampire of any sort. None of them have this habit.
Would any creature from a different land would I know at all?
Maybe a type of mimic creature, but those are so few and far between. And even then, the person would still be there because they would replace them.
That's not a doppelganger.
Would I be able to roll to figure out if it's anything that might be from the coven area?
You can definitely try.
What do you
I'll
roll for
roll
that?
for
Nature.
Would it also need to be nature to see if it's anything that would either be from or like from Eden or something Eden would be familiar with?
Oh, wait.
Uh,
Like an Eden creature?
yeah, or something that they would be familiar with.
You can definitely roll me a nature check.
Oh, yay, nature.
Oh, something I know a lot about. Growing up in a place made of concrete.
Bella knows that certain monsters could do it, but similar to her, they'd have to be crafted specifically for that job. And it would have to be a specific type, it would have to be a specific demon to leave footprints like that. And those demons don't wear shoes. So whoever crafted it would have to be an excellent craftsman.
I don't know shit. I don't know fuck about that.
Easy. Demons sometimes do that when they're angry. And
Oh,
some seraphim do it. But again, they'd have to be angry, and that doesn't make sense for either of those to be here.
So either we start investigating now. This is the bug board. Either we start investigating now, or we wait till tomorrow morning because it's gonna get early.
I was gonna ask that in character actually.
What? Oh, what he asked?
Was do we want to investigate now, or do we want to wait until morning?
Here's the thing: we haven't
Do we want to
slept since
patrol
we
at
got here.
night? You know.
No, you guys have slept. You guys slept the night before you went and did combat.
But how many hours would be awake since we traveled for 10 hours?
You guys did your combat, had that conversation, so maybe like 45 minutes, and then plus you guys have been up for almost 11 hours.
Hervig would write on his hand and show it to the group, and it just says, "Take watch?" Question mark.
Now, I don't know, we could investigate, but I don't want to wait for another disappearance.
It is best we
How much
with
to go on?
a degree. Some of us take rest, watch. One of us takes watch, and whoever wants to stay up enough to research, do so.
I'll just stay up. I'm used to the night.
I guess we're gonna
You know,
take.
we need to
We're gonna go to
rest.
sleep and take shifts.
Because like my reasoning behind this all is like if we don't rest, we're shit out of luck. If we are in character tired,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we don't want levels of exhaustion.
exactly. So I'd rather one of us rest and well, some of us rest. One
Well,
of us
we can take shifts so we can at least fit the proper amount of time.
yeah. Rest is
I'll take first watch, above board.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But he's gonna open a window and crawl and stand on the roof.
So
I only need about 4 hours for a long rest, so I'll take second watch.
so
take a watch later on because I don't know how. I think I need full rest to do much anything.
I don't know. I don't know about y'all. I don't think Eden's very nice as far as shifts go. So I think the home here is used to being
But here's the thing: you're not on Eden, so you can do whatever the fuck you want.
He doesn't know that
I
yet.
might. He did, bro. Listen, he probably thinks that this hat's got like fucking infrared security shit in it. He don't know. They just slapped it on him before they kicked him out of there.
Mm-hmm.
So, as far as he knows, they watching his every move. So he's gonna try to
Here's
behave and
here's
try to.
here's the fun bit. If I just hold your hat for about like a minute, I can discern what it is.
Try it. See what happens.
Don't. You're gonna fucking already took
Fuck around and find out.
electrical damage.
It's just a poke. I'm not gonna just remove it from his
No,
head.
you don't understand. If you mess with it, it doesn't care about
Let
you.
him
It
do
hurts
it.
me.
Fuck around and find out.
Please do.
Okay, let's start. Let's start the shifts. Let's start the shift.
Peer pressure, peer pressure,
Yeah,
peer
so-
Are you gonna try to take his hat? Are you real? Are you going
This
to?
is later. This is later.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
I'll go next after Connor.
question. You guys don't have to take watch.
Perfect.
You guys have a whole ass home. What are you doing during your watch? And what is Ervig doing, by the way? Before I forget.
I was gonna say, Ervig wanted to tap Otatama on the shoulder before he climbed out the window, and having written on his hand, "Want company?" question mark.
I take his writing implement, right on his hand, and like, sure.
Say that again.
Sure. Right?
I take your writing implement, and I write on your hand, and I say sure.
All right. So he thumbs up.
Okay. So, what are you two going to do while the others rest? In a comfortable home.
So my thought process is, I want, after a series of like short messages, Irving to have basically let Otama know he wants to patrol the streets while Otama is like on Overwatch on top of the buildings. So if something goes wrong, he can see that Ervig is in trouble and wake everybody else up to like come to his location.
Okay.
Fun
I'm thinking
fact.
like we're gonna synchronize this, so I pay attention to where you are. So, what is the radius of like what's the layout of this town?
It goes. Make me a perception check.
Me or him?
Him, because he's asking.
Gotcha.
Would I have advantage for being on the roof of the building?
We'll say yeah. It gives you a little bit of high ground understanding.
Okay, 21.
You can
Nothing funny.
tell that this town goes about like 40 miles in every direction. And then the less fortunate houses go another 30 miles in each direction.
Okay.
So its whole
I-
circumference is about 70 miles from where you're standing. And you're closer to the middle.
Okay. So basically throughout the watch that Irving does, he's going to pay attention to his movements the majority of the time, but he's going to take quick glances in every single direction to see if anything.
Because you rolled so high, you can tell that Ervig glows a little bit. So like, and it's like in a bing, bing, bing.
It's fucking
Bing.
radar.
Yeah. So he's blinking a little bit.
I was gonna
So
say
I will know where he is regardless.
like low ambient light because
Mhm.
you know.
So would it be bright enough for me to know that he went down an alleyway?
It's you rolled high enough to yeah.
Is Irving basically a whale sound firefly?
Maybe not a whale sound firefly, but he's
Again, not to make the like another blatant Bioshock reference, but I just imagine like he does get some kind of ambient light that comes out of his like the 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 view thingy in his helmet.
Yeah, that's why you're kind of a pinging thing, by the way. The
Right.
part of you that people can see is a glowing mess.
Right.
I would hate to be the pollster that woke up in the middle of the night to just see that outside my window.
You see a giant robot with a hammer.
No,
Slow
I'm gonna.
through this.
All you hear is a, and all they see is the green light moving, and it's like
With
a.
everything that's going on, I imagine some of them are freaking out like, oh my fucking god, they're coming for me.
Yeah, it's like a lighthouse beacon too. So all they see is like a green light that dimly flashes, and Ervig doesn't notice this, but everyone else can. Ervig can always see where they're walking. Because you have to look where you're going, so.
So what happens during our shift?
Both roll me a secondary. Well, roll me a secondary perception check.
This is hilarious.
Advantage because I'm on roof again.
No. The roof gave you advantage because you were looking to see how far the town went.
Okay.
You're just seeing what happens.
Ooh shit, double ones a 2.
Not great. 10.
So, you, Otateme, fall asleep halfway through. The ambient light and just constant ping of Ervig lulls you to sleep.
Whoops.
Ervig, as you're walking around, you don't notice anything suspicious as you're taking patrol. And you don't see anything different. So, you make it back and it's an uneventful shift. And you see Ototeme sleep. What do you do?
He's sleeping on the roof.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's able to even get to him.
Ervik is just gonna pick up a handful of rocks off the ground and just kind of underhand toss them up on the roof.
Make me a perception check at disadvantage. Yeah, snack.
No, me, because I need to see if I'm able to be awoken by it.
Oh, okay.
5. No, fucking 7.
Okay, now roll me a strength check, Ervig.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Alright. Okay, hang on. What do I...
I'm gonna have to
hang on,
combine these
see.
totals together, so it has to reach a certain point.
Strength or athletics?
Strength.
Throw a rock at him.
Oh god. Alright. No, stupid fat thumbs.
Fat fingers. Nat 20. You don't hurt him,
Christ.
but the rock hits Otateme just enough to wake him up. But because you were just aiming to wake him up, it doesn't hurt. Otateme, how do you react to getting hit with a pebble?
I lash out, and I lunge at wherever the rocking came from.
Okay, so as you lunge, you fall off the building.
Don't I catch myself with my wings and leave?
Make me a dex save.
Ervik's just gonna take a couple steps back, seeing the writing on the wall here.
Let's see. That's 2. 14.
You barely catch yourself with your wings before you hit the ground.
That's what you did.
Agitated. Massively agitated.
I'm so funny.
Okay. Which two of you are going next?
I'll go next.
I was about to say, I think I said second.
Okay. So,
Okay.
how does Otateme and Ervig wake these two up? And who wakes who up?
I call Hat.
Okay. I will wake up. Who are the two options?
Hatman and Conrast.
I would just flip Conras's bed over.
He's not actually laying in bed. He's sitting on his bed. His legs are crossed.
Again, flip your bed.
Oh my fucking god.
He's like, this is what my character's gonna bully you over.
I'm about to lay these hands on you.
Put the hand. Put the hand. I'm about to put the hurt on you. I'm about to put the hurt on you.
Or would you rather me use Mage Hand to slap you across the face?
Why? Why is you like?
Okay, wait, gentlemen, above board. Why didn't you use the opportunity to try and take Hatman's hat so you can see what the fuck it is?
Nah, I want you to keep that in your mind later.
During the trance state, how aware of my surroundings would I be, or not at all?
You're pretty there, and it's towards the end of your trance. Also, you're part of an organization that deals with, bad things happening at any time.
I cast Blade Ward on myself just in case.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
choosing violence. What you got your ass by somebody.
If Irving goes to
I
Hatman,
feel like if he's about to reach for like the bed to flip it, if you'd allow it, I would just don't you fucking do it.
Do you still?
He can't hear it.
Eyes didn't open at all or anything, just
Yeah.
sitting on the bed cross-legged.
So because he didn't, he's gonna flip it. So make me a deck save.
Alright.
Oh god.
And flip it well enough that if it goes right back to its proper position.
Make me a strength check then, or a performance check.
While they're doing that, what does Urbix see when he goes to wake up Hatman?
What does he see, Hatman, while they make rolls?
bro is fucking geeked out already, ready to go. He's hyped.
Make me a performance check.
So, damn, this is a strength check.
So, Conrast, you get out of the way fast enough, and the bed flips, but instead of flipping all the way around, it kind of lands like on its side, going up vertically.
You like to take the long way.
I just give him a look of like guessing how ancient he is, like you're this much of a fucking child. And I walk out of the room.
So
Told you to make an assumption.
Your child, deal with it.
and so what do you two do, Hatman and Conrast, on your watch?
I fix his bed anyway. I fix his bed.
Mm-hmm.
I'd imagine they're, I don't know. Well, I don't know. Would they try to patrol together, or like? I mean, I feel like they would try to. I don't know. I'm trying to see because like I know, like they're. I mean, they're the ones that.
There's strength in numbers, especially when we're dealing with an unknown entity. Let's just patrol together.
Okay, both of you guys roll me a perception check.
Okay, you got it. No, I don't want controls, Discord. I want to roll. Thank you.
Come on, big money, no whammies.
That's a good one.
Seriously. Woo! 19.
You all know Rob's a boomer. Wait, are you
Those are some good ones.
Damn!
You walk around the town, and you guys don't see anything.
What about sounds? Are you hearing?
Yeah, but you hear something. Tap. Tap. Tap.
What
Tap.
direction?
When you try to pick up the direction, it's coming from everywhere.
Um,
like an uncanny echo. But as you get closer to an area, the taps become louder and more consistent. And then it stops. And then you hear the tap on a door. Or, wait. Can I do it here? Yeah.
Swords?
Yeah. Knock on a door.
do we see anything, like, at a specific door? Do we see anything?
Just black footprints.
Should there be
Well,
eerie
that's
music
just-
for this?
Okay.
Should there be eerie music?
Jesus.
Thank you, Rob, for
Oh,
the
that's the
soundboard.
actual door.
I appreciate it, Rob.
Happy to be of service.
Gods. I will be changing the music. Just give me a second.
I want. Okay. Hatman will kind of give Conros like a knowing kind of glance, like, should I run up on him with the sword or what? Like almost like looking at him for permission to like say like go.
Unleash the hound.
I'm probably not going to draw my sword, but I'm moving towards that house and those footprints, and I'm going to start banging on their door and calling out, like, is there anybody in here?
You hear someone shuffling. And then you're help, 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 help.
Gasp and nothing.
Yep. A gasp and
I'm
help,
kicking
help,
in
help,
the
help. You see this person lifted up. Make
divine
me
sense.
you feel a celestial.
Celestial fiend, undead, within 60
You
feet.
said celestial.
You feel a celestial, but it feels like a fiend.
It's demons, Jim.
This
Demons.
thing,
It's a
I'm gonna need
fallen
you
angel.
to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Who needs to do it?
Just him, because he's the only one who can sense it. You are in the presence of it, but you can't feel it. You
21.
crumble.
Oh yeah.
I crumble.
Yeah. Now you get your breath, but this thing is like being in the mire, in the belly of a beast. To you, the equivalent is being in the deep when you've lost your mind. You know that under any normal circumstance, you would have been able to tank something with how much willpower you've mustered up. But even in the presence of this thing, this entity you can't see, it's like your breath stops. Your heart races. And your heart stops. Hatman, what do you do while Conrast is choking?
Fuck's sake! Oh shit! Well, to me, what does this look like? I mean,
You don't see anything. There's only black footprints.
So I'm just gonna ask if, like, what I'm seeing is, I'd imagine I'm standing next to him, I'm following him.
Mm-hmm.
So I see Conrad kick open this door, I see a motherfucker floating, and then I see Conrad's kind of frozen in fear.
No, not frozen, holding their throat, like on their knees.
Oh, well, shit. Shit.
DM, can I try something?
Sure. What do you want to try?
I'm doing that, Blessing of the Raven Queen. I am gonna try and teleport 30 feet out the door and out into the square.
By yourself, correct?
only be me.
The moment you get 30 feet away, you can breathe again.
Okay, is this
The moment that thing's out of your
Hey,
divine
get the
sense,
fuck out.
yeah, the moment your divine radius sense, you're out of it, you can breathe again.
okay, well,
Uh,
I'm still standing there.
yeah, he's saying get out. By the way, he's yelled it.
Yeah. As soon as I teleport and I could feel breath, I screamed out, "Get the fuck out!"
Do I feel the same feeling or no?
Nope, you don't feel shit.
Not even a familiar feeling, like be able to tell if it's a demon or something worse.
You can't feel shit.
Shit. Okay.
What's happening to the person?
As in this person floating, what does it look like? Does it look like somebody's strangling them, or are they? Is it like possession? Like fucking what we got here? What does it look like?
You see them
Trying to figure out if
with. You can see the hand marks in their throat. These look like fingers of some long old dead creature.
Could I try to kind of use my brain here and figure where this thing would be standing and try to take a swing? Fuck it, we ball.
Okay. Make me attack roll.
Oh boy.
What, D20?
Yeah, D20 plus strength.
Fuck it, we ball. Where's my sheet? A D20?
While he's doing that, is there anything I can see that I could use to make a loud noise to try and, well, far away are we from our
Shit.
fuck? And two, is there anything in the area that I can use to make a loud enough noise for them to hear?
Yes. There are trash cans and things.
I'm banging together some trash can lids.
Yep.
I did a fuck. It's a 6.
6. As you swing, it gets stopped. Make me a perception check.
Shit. Fuck. I did a bad.
Consequences of your
man.
actions.
Make a perception check.
Okay, fucking. Where the hell is my perception?
Can I try and make one on this as well?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Cool.
Damn,
You didn't need to
that's-
make high. You're in the room.
Okay. What did I? Why?
Okay, cool. Conrast, you see this. Words in a language you can't read are scribbled onto the floor. What now? Time to do this. One little lamb. Two little lambs. Three little lambs.
Oh no.
4. Hatman,
Oh, fucking hell.
you read, I will restore your fortune and gather you from all nations and all the places where I have driven you. It's in even. A hidden language only known to those from Eden.
Hello?
I will be unmuting them now.
Could you message that to me?
I will message it to you.
Yes, I need that, please.
Okay. So, you read that.
What the fuck does it say?
Can't tell you right now. I'm a little busy.
I love how the rest of us are just having a nice chill nap.
Hey, you guys rolled really. They rolled really fucking good.
I mean, is our team reacting to the, banging trash cans?
All your team, make me a perception check. And
God.
also, you guys see people run out and freak out as they see someone being held up by their neck. And they see a great sword stopped by something they can't understand.
8. I'm still asleep.
Yeah, I know. I know.
This
Yeah.
that okay, dear fucking god, this is terrible.
Okay,
Oh yeah. I know.
Natural 20 plus 1, 21.
Oh god.
You.
is an 18 high enough?
Yep. 18's high enough to hear.
Point.
Yep.
Ir-
Natural.
Irving,
All you guys hear it.
Irving
I'm-
doing this.
Here.
Kool-Aid Man himself.
I'm the only one who doesn't hear.
You don't hear it?
Situation.
Yeah, you don't hear it. You can't. Does anyone wake him up while they're running out, or do you guys just book it?
No, Irving has already slammed through the front door, probably breaking it off the hinges, and he is going towards the sounds.
What does Bella do?
He's gonna wake up Ototema and be like, "Wake up, you silly lizard. We have business to do."
Otatemo, how do you react to being woken up again?
Was I physically touched?
Were you?
No.
Then I don't move because I can't hear.
God damn.
Does Bella keep trying, or does she leave?
I have a dumb thing to do before I leave. She's
Well-
gonna just do what she can and just roughly poke Ototema like, "Wake up." She's not being nice about this.
Reaction.
Mind you, she's poking him with like a stick or something, not physically touching herself at least.
Oh, the stick.
Mm-hmm.
I grab the stick and I immediately snap it.
Okay. And then she'll repeat what she did. What do you do, Otatema? And what does Bella do? Oh yeah.
Like, try. She's just gonna fucking leave him.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Time for a very funny thing. Hey guys. As you guys all get there, I'm gonna make this very fun. You guys have 60 seconds to decide what you're gonna do as a team.
This
Have
is the
fun.
boss battle, isn't it?
Nope. Quick choice. Hurry up. Timer's up now.
What is okay? They're in a house.
Yep.
Like a very close knit like neighborhood.
Mm-hmm.
I would say the strongest of us goes in there to hopefully get whatever is there away from people.
So, okay,
It's
if we're doing
invisible.
that, no, if we're doing that, Irving is gonna run in there, grab the person being strangled, and try and pull them away from whatever this is and get them out
I
of
will
there.
also assist in that because I feel like we're probably both.
Both make me strength
Decide.
rolls.
I am probably gonna hurt myself doing this.
Would it be at advantages for assisting each other?
Nope. Both of you make individuals. What are you doing, Conrast?
When I did that divine sense,
Fuck, I'm not doing. I need to get my rolls out.
any kind of image or outline or like vague shape at all.
Red eyes.
Here's a question.
I got a 9.
Okay, what's
I'm getting my rolls.
the
out.
timer's
I'm
off,
getting
by
my
the way.
rolls out.
So, this is what's happening. So 9 plus 16. Hatman, are you still helping them? I'm giving you an answer, yes or no.
I'm trying to think. There's not much I could take. My sword's being fucking grabbed. Would there be if I was fast enough? Could I try to let go of my sword and draw my crossbow?
If you're fast enough, because you were here, yes. So all of this is gonna happen like that, mainly because I knew he didn't get a chance to say anything.
I'm
Is
just
what
rolling at my.
I know.
rolling at my
I
shit.
need to roll for that.
Just roll me a dex. Okay.
I'm asking this question for a reason.
Okay, go ahead. You guys can ask me questions now. I'm gonna tell you how this goes.
Because if I can get a faint outline or something of it, trying to see here.
You did
Divine
ask.
sense is 60 feet.
Mm-hmm. So
So
you're
if I
far
can
enough
get
away.
a
Yeah.
general shape or something, it's gonna be he's there.
Mhm.
Get them, get that person. Everybody get over to the opposite direction.
You could only see its eyes, and its eyes were almost at the top of the building. 20? Cool. Okay, so as you shoot off your crossbow, and these two try to pull it, you see the arrows get stuck in the air. And it doesn't react. But as you two are pulling the person away, with your strength combined, you barely do it. But as you're pulling them away, you realize something.
What?
Their windpipe is gone.
Oh no, the creature held onto its windpipe. We just yanked the body from the windpipe.
Mm-hmm. That person is dying.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
Healing
Yeah,
her?
I'm gonna pass this person off to Otatema, and I'm gonna remain in the building.
Question: do we see like what their hands look like, discerning that they've ripped out their bloody throat?
Nope. All you see is the dripping of blood from the windpipe that's hanging in the air.
So it doesn't get on their hands at all. That's crazy.
Can I do a check to
My
see if
hands went to
figure out,
shit
like,
in this.
what kind of creature this is? Like using my knowledge of the demons and all that.
You can certainly try.
I hand the body to who is the healer of our group.
That would be the paladin.
They already handed him to Conros. He's doing healing hands. You
They said to Otetema.
no, Ervig said they handed it to the other guy.
Ervig made sure Otatema was taking this person out of the building. Ervig is still in the building.
Okay, he's still in the building. Okay,
Yes.
you guys notice something. That the body part slowly starts to fade,
Oh no.
and all you guys see are crosshairs in the middle of the like two small crosshairs in the middle of the air, and an eerily creepy smile. And then it's gone.
What?
Oh yeah. She doesn't have a throat. We can't heal a missing throat.
You can at least stop the bleeding.
Well, lay on
How's
hands.
she gonna breathe? How's she gonna breathe?
If I could at least get
Hey, wait. Can I,
Can you? What?
I'm about to ask if I could do something.
Mhm.
It would jeopardize myself, but it would save this person.
You take off the mask.
Utilize a gas.
Hmm?
Utilized by gas mask tube as a makeshift tracheostomy.
Make me a medicine check at disadvantage.
Fuck it, we ball. Oh,
Disadvantage, man.
what is that? What's that?
You roll two
You
d20s, and you'll take the lowest number.
Oh fuck me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna at least put just 1 point
Ooh.
of healing into them as
I lay her gently on the ground because I don't think it's the best for me holding her the entire time.
just to see if I get a positive reaction as far as their state.
Bella, you don't know anything. Oof.
A 2. A 2.
You got a 4.
Ooh.
You don't even succeed in pulling your gas mask tube off.
Damn.
I think I might just be too paralyzed by fear to do anything right now.
Yeah, that's mainly what it is. Bella, you don't know anything about this creature. And with what you got, even less.
Damn.
Okay.
Conros,
So,
you see that at least their suffering has been eased.
You dead?
They're dying.
okay. DM for
Seem like
clarification.
lay on hands is gonna pull them back up at all if I pump more into them.
You notice that even like with the little bit you've done, I'm just gonna say this: they're not making it. All you can do is make it a peaceful death. Now, what are you trying to ask, Ervig?
I just want real quick clarification. I'm the only one left in the building. Everybody else is outside.
No. Or Hatman has probably run outside now. Yes, because
Okay.
to help. So it's you and Bella inside right now.
So can I look to Irving with like she's clearly unnerved. She's not saying it, but she's like, what the fuck going on here?
Mhm. So let me roll
Um,
something really quick.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask something out loud to the entire group of, do we have anyone here with psychic abilities?
Fuck no.
Well,
I'm
are you
currently
the
trying to be,
Who
but
can read
depends.
minds?
I don't get detect magic until I get level 2 spells.
is a question, Mr.
Or
Jones?
detect thought.
Would I, as a succubus, know anything about psychic stuff, or would I just be out of luck?
Nope, you are just you don't have any
As a
psychic
gem
thing.
dragon, do
No.
I get to know anything about psychic?
Uh,
As it is my element's type.
here, make me. What kind of check would this be? Make me an Arcana check.
I am proficient.
I don't like it. Get it away.
Irvig
I
has.
can't hit it.
Ir-
It was
Irvig.
muted me. It took my sword.
17.
Oh, you vomit up your
Irvig-
breakfast.
What?
You vomit up your breakfast because you, not just as a gem dragon, but as a fucking animal, knew you were in the presence of a predator that could have killed you at any moment. Just its residual power alone shows you that even when you were full strength, that thing would have cleaved your head off easily.
Damn.
What the actual fuck?
You guys
Irvig
check
has,
this.
Irvig has his
We should
hammer
help
drawn.
the prince. Can we change our minds?
No.
Should we go help him?
No.
Irvig is just like
I'm not leaving these.
spinning around in his the place where he has hammer drawn. He is just looking for the slightest glimmer of anything to swing at right now.
Make me a perception check.
Okay. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da. We're totally gonna fucking die.
Who wished me did not to die.
We'll find a fucking way. Da-da-da, da-da-da. God damn it. 3.
You hit it.
What?
You hit
It's
it.
right behind us.
You swing.
With a 3. He's been watching us the whole time and never left.
Irvig, do you hear this in your mind?
Oh no.
Ah. The stage hasn't been set. And your hammer has the claw marks in it. And you can feel that this thing is pushing you down.
The second he starts feeling that, he's gonna go into a rage.
I immediately run.
As soon as Rick goes into like even slightly angry, Belle's looking at.
Who can I quickly grab so I can prevent myself from being irradiated?
Oh, don't worry, guys. Irvig, make me a constitution save.
Oh god damn it. Okay, that's 30 plus that. So
I'm gonna tell you this: if you don't roll a nat 20, you're not making it.
oh god. Even with bonuses?
If you don't
Has
roll
to
a
be
nat
control
20,
Hold on.
He rolled a
I'm gonna
3.
try something stupid here in a second.
No, 22.
22?
20.
you fall asleep.
It's gonna take your body parts now.
No. You just see Irvig as he's prepared to go angry. Sleep.
It casts a sleep spell on you.
Oh.
Sad real noises.
That's the sound you make as you.
Oh, I'm gonna try something stupid here.
Go ahead.
So, Conros is the least gonna lay his coat over this poor soul who's, I'm assuming, gone at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Already dead.
Yep, they have very much
I
succumbed.
am drawing my sword, charging up, and I'm gonna try and swing and hit him. And if I feel like I'm pouring in a divine smite.
Okay. As you hit
Oh,
it,
oh fuck.
you hear. Ah, you remind me of people I know back home. Good try. And you
Thank
just see black ooze hit the ground. Now make me a constitution save.
Guys, I don't like this game anymore.
How do you think I feel? You don't
You're
even know
going
what
the
the
wrong
horrors he did to
class.
my character in the other cabinet.
That's how my interaction with this went.
Conrast,
this is us going. We want
you
to
are
go.
asleep.
That's the entire
Yep.
party right now, dude.
Uh,
Oh
the
fuck.
the last three of you that are awake, make me a perception check.
Can I make
Oh, fuck me.
for something real quick
Huh?
before we go night night?
Before you go night night, what do you want
What,
to
you
do?
accept the night night? What's wrong with you?
I don't trust this thing, honestly. Can I make a tempting
15.
message to mentally reach out to the creature?
Okay, do that. Make me roll me
Oh
a
god.
d20.
I don't like the
I rolled
shitty
a 9.
movie.
I rolled a 15.
Perception.
Okay, instead of making a perception, roll me a d20 Arcana.
Arcana, awesome.
No, no, Bella. Don't worry, guys. They'll be fine.
I can hear I can
I
hear
wanted
the
I
to just
just
get
rolled
some
two
street
parties to get
cred. I
TPK.
wanted to get street cred with the prince, and look what we're happening right now.
And
I'm scared.
Morning, we just lost the prince across the street. Come get it.
Hold up a second, let me try to get the right roll.
uh,
Set up. So
while you're working,
Prince,
Otateme,
mother.
you can hear the taps start to
I-
leave the house.
The tabs start to leave the house. There's more.
No, it's leaving.
But we're gonna wait to see what Bella does. Hatman, you've just seen two of your friends fall out. That's all you've heard, or your comrades at least.
I got a 21. Holy shit.
You seek to reach out to it psionically, and then you feel your mental link get yanked. And instead of you reaching in, it reaches in.
Oh, you motherfucker. We're already going to the fucking where I think I know where we're going.
I would like to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride.
I'm about to fly away. Who wants to escape with me?
Bella?
Question mark.
Yes.
You see your
Miss
old
Frizzle,
life
I don't wanna
family
be on the bus anymore.
murdered, splayed out, organs everywhere. And in their blood, it's written, keep your eyes to yourself.
So I'm gonna break character for a minute here, like how she would normally interact. You all see Bella just crumble to the ground crying.
All that's
We don't.
They're asleep.
I'm fucking.
Could I try to grab Catman and possibly Bella and just like fly up into the air so we can get like at least aerial away from this fucking creature?
Make me a what was it? Willpower be wisdom? Yeah, make me a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
DM, was I even able to activate a rage or no?
If you rolled the nat 20, yes.
Damn it,
Okay.
I'm not proficient with.
Just wondering.
I told you, I gave you an actual answer. If you rolled nat 20, it would have went through. Something funny would have happened.
Gotcha.
That one.
Nat 1? Oh. Uh-oh.
I hate all of you. I hate all of
Oh.
you.
TPK.
So, as you try to even move, you can feel it. The taps stop, and the predator has its eyes on you.
I really like this
Um,
character too.
One little lamb.
Nice knowing you boys.
Two little lambs.
No, no, not the darkness again.
Three
No.
little lambs. Four. Otatema, you hear in your head, I hate things like you. You think you'll matter, that you're so important. You hurt someone I cared about once. You're on my list.
Oh, I needed this.
And he leaves.
I want to try to intimidate.
Okay, try. Do it.
'Cause
Before
all
it
he's
leaves.
ever killed is mongrels, so he's assuming he's talking about a mongrel.
Okay, do it.
On that 20, that 20, that 20, that
Roll
20,
that 20.
20. It's 21.
I like your spunk. But you see this? I've had far worse encounters.
I can't see him. He's invisible. So how
No, you see the crosshairs floating.
Define the crosshair, please.
It's like a cross. Like, you know in a shooting game, like the cross with a hole in the middle? Like when you play... Yeah, it's that. That's what you see. Like, and then you feel it in your scales. Burned. The symbol of Buddhist peace. Learn that.
So did I just gain a word?
I'll explain when everyone... Well, no, you don't gain a word. You gain a symbol. I'm going to unlock this so they can hear it, because this description's going to be fun.
Oh, you definitely... Oh. I didn't know you fucking deafened them.
All my little lambs can hear this.
How fuck are we?
We're all dead.
You see this, and you can hear it. Those of you who are awake. The sizzle of skin, the burning of flesh, the smell of death. And on them, on Otatema, you can see the sign of Buddhist peace up here
Oh, he is mad.
on his
I am
shoulder.
furious.
And Otatema, you can feel it. Your mouth is crushed, not allowing you to even scream.
I'm kind of like holding the nothing happened pose as Zoro.
Mm-hmm. And then it stops, and the taps continue away. You all get to live.
The quest is not over though.
Mm-mm. So, what do the rest of you do as soon as the fear is alleviated?
I transform into my dragon form outside of town, and I just fly off because I'm angry at myself.
Oh, and I want to...
Can I sense if it's gone? Like, fully gone? Could I do, like, some kind of, where the fuck is the stats here? Like a wisdom or constitution or something?
You don't need
I
to.
know it's gone?
You don't need to.
Okay.
But,
Alright.
Otatema, fun fact, even when you transform, normally things like that leave. That mark is still branded into your shoulder.
I know, that's why I'm furious. And I'm flying off because I'm mad at myself.
Who left? What happened?
Someone was in here watching.
It was Moonlight. It was Moonlight.
Yeah, it was spectators. It was two of the spectators.
Only just got the brand of sacrifice. What the fuck is going on?
Not the brand of sacrifice.
Am I and Conros just still, like, slumped in the middle of this place? We're still unconscious, right?
What does Hatman and Bella do? Is Bella still, like, in tears?
She's crying, but she's like, okay, I can move again, hopefully. She's gonna try and like drag Conras off to the house, whatever you want to call it, and just
Mhm.
like
I would
try.
just say that after seeing what she tried to do, Hatman would probably try to give her a hug because he's scared.
He reached out and got trauma as a response.
Oh yeah. Everyone else. Uh, I rolled a bunch of d20. I'm gonna have to roll some more. Uh, in order. Take this off of your sanity meter. Bella,
Oh
9.
fuck me.
Hatman, 13. Conros,
Okay.
15. Otatema, 14.
15.
Yeah, 15. Otatema, 14. Ervig, 5.
So from 100, we take off 14. Or the
You
number
you
said.
take off. You take off 14. Yeah, you take off the number. Ervig will take off 5. Now I'm gonna roll some more d20s.
Oh no.
Oh fuck me. Alright, hold on.
Wait. Am I?
My ballpark.
Me and Conros are still asleep, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So no,
I
the
think that
the
might be
first
an
5d20
Okay.
was you guys running into the thing. The next ones were
Mhm.
what happened when it interacted with you all.
Fuck
Where
me.
Okay.
where is the placement of this towel wording?
Right shoulder.
Back side or front side?
Front side for everyone to see.
Okay. Um, I'm off in the far distance away from civilization, and I am trying to scrape it off myself.
Make me
I
a
am physically
constitution.
mutilating myself in order to get rid of it.
Roll me a constitution save and then roll me a perception check. Okay, here's the second hit. In order. Ervig, 8.
Okay.
Otatema, 15.
Holy
Hatman,
I'm at
15.
71.
Conrast, 8.
Wait, how many for me?
8. Or no, you 15. You and Otatema lost 15.
What is
Bella,
what is,
12. What are you doing?
what rolls am I doing again? You said Constitution.
Constitution, then perception.
Okay.
Just clarifying, I didn't get hit the second time, right?
No, you got hit a second time. You just lost 12 on top of that.
Ow.
Yeah. Now, note you start at 100 max.
22 for the Constitution.
So you make it through the pain of doing that to your body. Now, make a perception check.
It's probably gonna be still there. Like it's magical. It won't be removed.
Why didn't we just help the bug prince
Nine.
the fucking street?
You at least pulled it off your skin.
I don't like the way you just said that.
And you had to go almost to the bone to get rid of that.
I hold on to that. I try, and I'm gonna need someone to heal me for that skin, but I'm going to keep that.
You do have a potion.
marked Skin. Okay, I'm drinking my potion. I keep that skin as evidence.
Oh, no. You have the skin as evidence, but as you watch your skin knit back together,
It comes back.
it's right there. Again.
I'm pissed off. I probably shouldn't have healed it. Just let it.
What'd you do to piss it off that bad? Jesus.
There's only one thing in my mind that could possibly relatively be. I cannot say for his backstory, and you guys have not increased my approval rating to even say anything.
Okay.
Yeah, you're not even gonna get much privilege from me, good ones.
Now, do you guys all make it home?
I hope we do.
I mean, I'm still unconscious on the floor, so
Bella's
Okay,
not-
well, we are not getting fucking Ervig anywhere. I'll just sit there and watch him.
Hatman's
There
just
ain't no
sitting on
fucking
top
way.
of him.
Listen,
on-
there ain't no way on Mal's colorful Earth here that we're gonna be able to drag that motherfucker back into the house.
So
But I identify the mark upon me.
he told you, it's peace.
No, I mean the magical spell identify.
Oh yeah, definitely.
What do I discern from it? Because it's on my body for more than a minute.
When you identify, normally it tells you exactly what it is. But when you identify that thing, it's a jumbled mess in your mind. Like something you can't understand.
Could I try to focus my mind?
You can try. Make me an Arcana check.
This is your DM, so I was like, where's the fucking bottle?
Next time, can we go get the mission to like go pick up trash on the side of the road or something?
Can we go clear rats out of the basement?
I want to
You
kill myself with an 8.
you can't figure out what it is. And actually, I'll give you this. Because you did use identify. Whatever it is, it's something older than you.
That sends chills to the bone because he is over the amount in D&D terms for what a great worm is.
Yeah. This shit is ancient. And what's even scarier is it just coincidentally, you can tell this, it coincidentally matches to a culture you guys have.
My culture? Or
No, a culture that's on the world. Like, you know it's Tau, but it's just a coincidence that it matches with Tao's.
It's the Chinese mythology world.
Yeah, it's the country in China. It's the China coded country. Okay, above board. That's the answer. So, Ervig, eventually you do wake up, fully rested.
Oh, great. My sanity is
Fucking nap, didn't you, big man?
my sanity
Uh,
is still scarred, right?
Hey guys, how many of you are below 75?
I'm at 79.
Oh god. 72.
71.
Oh no.
Fuck me.
What's Ervig at?
Oh no. I'm at 87.
Okay.
I'm saying oh no for Hatman and
So-
Emma.
You guys are starting to see. Well, Hatman, you're in the room. You start to notice these weird creatures. Disproportionate bodies. 2 arms. Eyes gouged out. Dead on the floor. Otatema, you notice, as you're in the forest at least, that there's like 5 of them just roaming, but all booking it away from the city, or the town actually, that you were in.
I want to do it above. I want to do a flyover.
Okay.
So they don't know that I'm noticing. They're going to look like I am just flying as a normal creature.
Above board question.
Possible answer.
So he's saying that he's seeing these, who at least understand how the mechanics of sanity and seeing deep creature works. You're saying these things are running from town?
Yep.
Right? They're running away? So that's implying that whatever the fuck this is even making those scary.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, yeah, I don't like it. I'm gonna go walk the bug boy across the street. Let's go do that instead, please.
So.
I don't like
Please.
it.
Am I awake yet?
Oh yeah, you're awake. You woke up. You woke up sooner than Ervig. But I'm gonna say this. Conras, this is the first time in a very long time you've slept this long. Normally your trance keeps you from sleeping.
But shouldn't trance,
Fuck,
shouldn't elves due to Fey ancestry have advantage on such abilities, like putting to sleep?
Who said this was a spell?
Crazy.
I'm gonna just tell you guys this above board. He scared you to sleep.
We got the trauma.
Am I able to see, or at least, pick up the people who are able to see these things now?
You can pick up that you can see it in like because you're in there. You can notice Hatman's looking at these things.
So here's what I'm gonna do.
Hmm?
I'm gonna pull out my coin and show the back of it
Mm-hmm.
to Hatman and see how he reacts, just to check.
Hatman, do you look at the coin?
Give me a second. Fuck it. Sure.
You
Am
notice
I in the room with them right now?
you are, but you are, you're waking up. Hatman, you realize now that the eye is moving and looking around.
Actually, he wouldn't have seen the eye to begin with, because I thought the eye was part of that loss.
Mm-hmm. It is. So he sees the eye looking around.
Yeah.
He's gonna.
Remember, you guys
That
both know
coin
about the
I
thing.
showed you. Oh yeah.
He's gonna reach into his book and he's gonna pull out his, because he has one like this too. He's gonna see it.
Oh no, I'm double checking to make sure your sanity's dropped. Welcome to my world.
Oh, no. Fun fact. You noticed something about his coin that's very different than yours. Okay, guys.
Me or Hatman?
No, Hatman is coin is different than yours. Hey guys, one little lamb, two little lamb,
So mean. It's so mean.
three little lambs.
Oh no, we're back in the darkness.
So,
Hey, friend.
fun fact. No, you noticed something
No.
different. So your coin, Conrast, just has the X in it, correct?
How do we do this? So on one side it's a symbol of the Watchers, and
Mhm.
then one on the back.
It's a.
I thought it was nondescript. I couldn't remember if there was a pattern.
Normally, they're like, it's the shape of an eye, but it just looks like, you know how a quarter is, how it has that other face.
Yeah.
The eye is there, but it's never moving. For you, it's always moving, like an actual eye.
Yeah. Okay.
But it still looks metal. So what other people see is a blank eye, like no symbol.
Okay.
So it just looks like two lines about like touching at the top. Yours has the cross in it. A very low level, right? Like, it gets a little higher than that, but it only goes 2 levels up. And you know what those look like. His has, how would I put it? It has a cross, and then at every point of the like the X is a dot, and then on every in between is another dot. That's way more than it normally has.
I'm not like angrily snatching, not like it's that slow reach grabbing it from him and looking at it, just like, what the absolute fuck.
It looks at you. And hey, I'm gonna have to send you to the Shadow Realm real quick. You'll be right back, Hatman. Bye bye, little lamb. Boss? Boss, they don't normally do that, boss.
Fucking shit.
They didn't teach us this in the academy, boss. I don't normally suggest this, but take a drink.
I don't think I will at first. I think it's just that, like, stunned of just trying to figure out everything that's going on and then, like, slowly reaching for the flask. and
Okay.
taking a drink.
Let me make sure the other people see this. I'm going to unmute everyone, undeafen. One little lamb. I'm gonna undeafen everybody now. Two little lambs. Three little lambs. Four. Oh, you can say what you're about to do.
Watch as, like, looking at coin that I'm holding. Hatman, that coin. I reach down for a flask at my hip. It has, like, rusted metal look to it. And I think Hatman would be the only one close enough to pick up what's on it now.
Yeah,
And
tell him
as,
what's
like,
on.
shaking, taking a swig. Hatman, you see a bunch of names written on this thing.
Hey, roll me a D100.
Me?
No.
With
Another D100. Roll me 2.
easiest way I could describe his causes of death.
Is Ervik awake enough
You're
to have at least,
you're
at
awake.
least notice? Is he awake enough to notice the coins that they're showing each other?
You're awake enough to see that they're looking at coins, and now that Conros is drinking, we're gonna wait for him to roll 2 D100s because something could happen.
Okay.
Huh? You're gonna roll for effect and alcohol.
So, if he's speaking, I can't hear him.
Oh, did I mute? Oh, can you guys not hear me?
Hello?
I can hear you.
Conros, can you not hear me? Did I accidentally deafen? Hello?
Hello?
He
Dep-
did say his
Dep-
headphones were, he did say his
Hello?
headphones were being fucked.
Hello? Can you hear?
We can hear you. You just can't hear us.
1 second. Let me
DM.
send it. Yeah. We can hear you. You can't us.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Hello?
Right now?
Hello?
Hold on.
We're gonna wait for a
Holding on.
second. Holding on.
There's gotta read something real quick.
Wait, can you not hear me? Oh,
We can
gee.
hear you.
Okay.
Oh,
No, we hear you just fine.
Okay.
It's Conrad's. I think his headphones are being fucked.
Okay.
no, I can hear you guys. The
Oh.
only one I can't hear is Xavion.
What the fuck? 1 second.
What the fuck?
But everyone else can hear me. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's
No,
fucking
you.
weird.
Oh god, this is hilarious.
You muted?
Did you mute me?
You? Like, what the
That's
fuck?
what I'm double checking.
What the fuck?
Uh-oh.
Why don't you leave and come back, Conrad?
Oh, here's what I'm gonna do.
Goodness. Oh no.
Brother Conrad.
Oh, there it is. And we'll wait for him to come back. That's a funny. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay, that's hilarious.
Whatever this thing is it fucked with your equipment too.
Okay.
It just-
Roll me 2 D100s, buddy. We're gonna see effect of the alcohol you drank, and how much it's gonna affect you.
Oh boy.
You let go of my coin. I like to imagine that, like, Hatman's still holding his coin while he's looking at it, so he's basically, like, he's just holding his fucking hand.
Okay, so the second one is gonna be the alcohol the drunkenness you got. You're still drunk. Right, say that
Obviously.
now. What alcohol do you want this to be?
In this moment, I don't know if I'm actually thinking of any particular alcohol.
Okay, then you get like this almost like citrusy berry liqueur. It's sweet and tangy, and you can feel the burn immediately.
Beer.
We'll call it Nettle's Tongue.
Hey, um,
Hmm?
Can I just ask?
never mind.
What do you want to ask, Bella?
I forgot.
Is he like holding Hatman like he's a fucking plushie? Just like.
Oh yeah, Bella's still holding you. You guys do hear some steps coming up, and you see this man with curly hair and a bowler hat, a cigar in his mouth. Oh fuck. I'm sorry I got here late. Bloody Wanks kept me in the fucking chill for a minute. It seems you've already ran into trouble before I could get here.
We found something.
Who the fuck are you?
Do you want to say that night? Ooh, whoa, wrong chat. I put this character's name somewhere. Do you want to say that fucking nicely?
Sorry, well, we kind of
I'm
did a
sorry.
whole,
I just had
thing.
somebody die in my fucking arms after they got their trachea ripped out by something we couldn't fucking see. Sorry,
Ooh.
I'm not exactly being nice.
It reached into my brain and showed me images of my dead loved ones and said, "Keep out, David."
Ooh.
Words in a language that hasn't been used in billions of years.
He looks at the words and he like laughs. Ooh, that's a good one.
Irvik isn't even acknowledging this person's existence. He is like a dog waiting for like its owner to give it the okay to eat food. He is focused on the coins that Hatman and Conros have.
Gods, I'm trying to find this name. I'm sorry. I have to scroll through a lot of shit to get to it.
So,
Um,
hey, while Bella's traumatized, can I ask her fairy, like, what was it named?
uh,
Like,
name me. That's all you get. Through your connection. It just says name me.
oh,
Oh, Jesus. I have to scroll so goddamn far. I'm about to click down on... Oh, wait. No, that's the wrong person. God dang it. Don't do that. That's not what I wanted to do, you goofy machine. I wanted to click this so I can do this faster. You know, I'd probably have a faster time searching, so I'm gonna do that instead. Boop 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 boop
At
boop
what
boop
point do
boop
I come
boop.
back?
You get back a little bit, like, uh, there it is. Name's Nathan. Sorry about that. I was supposed to be your Sherpa of sorts. But the bureaucratic bullshit has kept me occupied.
darling, sooner, please, before we get our skulls mentally fucked.
Whatever wrote that, if it wanted your skulls in, you wouldn't have them anymore. That's a dead language.
It is. I recognize it.
And I'll just give you guys a hint. That's a proverb. It's from an old book. Hmm?
above board. Would any of us have seen Ototima's fucking branded body?
The two of you who are awake, yeah, you saw it happen.
Okay, Bella's looked at the man, our dragon friend, got branded by with something.
Oh, can you draw it for me?
She's
I
gonna
just
do
slap my skin on the ground. Let him see it. On the table, wherever we're at.
Thought you would hear.
You just hear him laughing. Fuck! That thing did that? God. You got done dirty.
I'm starting to get pissed off at this guy. Holy shit. I'm
Oh.
not saying that out loud.
Yeah, he looks at you. So, and he makes sure you can see his mouth moves. What kind of racist are you?
I'm sorry, but I can't have a fucking smile right now.
Is that what it says? It just says I'm racist.
No, he asks, what kind of racist are you?
It's in context to what exactly? I just put my skin on the table.
Yeah, and he laughed at the brand and asked, what kind of racist are you?
The lizard kind.
Well, if you can understand sign language, the kind that had lived long enough to see that mongrels never change, mortal races never change.
Oh.
Can I ask real quick?
Uh,
Can Bella use comprehend languages during this?
yeah, you can.
Awesome.
Um. Uh. So, hey, I'm gonna mute everyone who doesn't understand this language. Or deafen.
No.
Oh, you're fine. You understand this language. It reads. Here, let me go to the chat so I don't have to find where this is. Uh. Uh. I will restore your fortunes and gather you from all the nations and all the places where I have driven you. Now, let me go unmute everyone else. Or undeafen. One little lamb. Two little lamb. Three. Now that Bella's comprehended it, I will continue what Matthew says. Oh. Oh. So you're the fascist leader kind. You deserve that brand.
Bella's gonna look to Ototima and
More hand gestures saying a fascist leader would be in charge. Do you see me in charge here?
We're better for you not being in charge.
Can Bella just look to Ototima like, we're no better? Fucking.
I love our our guy in the chat.
Oh my god.
I hate you, Milk, with a passion.
No, did I cut out for you? Oh Jesus. Oh, he's coming back. Oh, welcome back. Okay, I think I know what's happening. I think it's when I deafen you. Sometimes your thing just never undeafens for me specifically for some reason.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna just trust you. And he said you're you're the fascist leader kind. You deserve that brand. And he said if I was a fascist leader, I would be in charge. And he's like, yeah, we're better off for that.
So Bella's gonna look to Ototima and just like, God, he's a fucking